Tom from Tomball has a leaky shower.
No, it's his shower seat that's leaking, actually, he thinks. So it's coming out of the slab, he says, and the concrete. And he says, I've done a pan test, and there's no leak there. And pouring water on the seat, though, replicates the leak. It's this seat right here that he has built in there. And says that's where the leak seems to be coming from. He says, I removed the Corian seat, which is not in the pan of the shower, as you can see there, right? And he's wondering, should there be a pan under the seat, or should I try accessing it by cutting the material from underneath and maybe putting one in there? What do you say, Tom? What do you think the fix is for that?
That seat really isn't a built-in seat like a pedestal seat. It's slabs going across from wall to wall, if you look at that picture. And so I'm not sure why it's leaking right there, but you'll have to remove the tile around it, and see why it's taking water. It could be getting back in the wall, and if it does that, the pan's not the issue at all, like you said, because that is a pre-molded pan. The other place in a pan, but you did a test, would be around the strainer. But if you did that and you're sure it's the seat, you're going to have to take it apart. You don't need a pan up on that wall, but you need some kind of waterproofing where the water's not getting behind that tile.
What would you use? I mean, how would you waterproof it?
I don't know what's wrong with it yet.
Okay.
Did they use backer board?
Okay.
Did they use green rock? How is that thing molded in there? And if it's the case, somehow it's getting behind the wall. And so is it leaning right? Is it holding water at the back, or is it draining forward? There's a lot of different issues there. So the only way I could know is to get a picture after you pull it out, and then I could give better advice.
Right. So who would this be? Would this be a tile person that would approach this, or somebody who's going to do more construction, like a bathroom remodeler?
This is one of those unfortunate jobs. You need a tile person, but it's so small that you're going to have to find someone who doesn't do big jobs, because and they're going back and having to redo somebody else's work, which can get rather expensive sometimes, even though it's a small job. So yeah, probably someone who deals with tile will be the person to do it. There's no doubt. But as far as finding someone or a recommendation that we have, I don't.
Yeah. So find a tile guy.
Yeah, but it also shows that when you build a shower, you got to get the people that are really good, because a shower has so many places it could breach.
I wonder, like you're saying, is that seat leaning back? Is there green rock under there instead of backer board and all the other?
There's a lot of unknowns right now, but at least you know where it's leaking. That's the start.
And it's good to know where there's a leak in the bathroom.
That's right.
We'll leave that there and ask you to send us your questions to HomeShowRadio.com. Check our videos over here. And, of course, would you please subscribe to our channel? You'd be doing us a solid.